So, this is a game of me playing the Nozzlenose, well, L-3 Nozzlenose to be exact, here in Splatoon 3 on the Anarchy mode, in which we compete for points. If I manage to get a win with my team, I win 8 points. But if not, I forget if I lose 3 or 6. Or was it 8? I lose some points, anyhow. Oh yeah, and I pop this crab tank on top of that block to challenge the E-leader. I go back to assist my teammate, help steady our formation. That grants my teammate some valuable information about how our opponent is positioned. They take back that piece of turf. I say ouch to notify my teammate that there's a brush, and they hide in the ink accordingly as the brush passes by them. Now our main objective was to stop the clam, which we did. All that there is now is to continue to collect information using the audio and the visual cues. I'm not quite up to par with using the map just yet, because you might see some pro or top players flashing the map to get their information, but I like to feel it out myself, the overall rhythm. See, I was able to stall the enemy team advancement for a decent while there using my crab tank. It might not seem at the front of it like I'm using my crab tanks very tactfully, but in the long run, I've been using them to help my team gather not only information, but an assured fallback point they can always rely on. And that's really the game of Splatoon in general. It's a little like Pokemon Unite in that sense, where you're not meant to just go about doing your own style, but incorporating it within the context of these other styles of play and truly playing towards the synergy of all that. And even though I'm not able to quite reach on top of that catwalk there, I still push the enemy team back enough for my teammates to regroup a back line to defend. It's kind of like how in chess you have the pawn, and it can move 2 spaces if it hasn't moved yet. Move forward 2 spaces, and the rest of your pawn formation falls forward, with that one pawn leading the charge. I am that pawn. And I'm able to challenge that Splasher and that E-leader using the crab tank. And I detract some of the attention of their Splash-O-Matic and force them off of charging their crab tank in favor of destroying mine instead. Which again gives a lot more breathing room for my teammates to make a decision. Keeps the pressure off of them. I try to hold out in front of that big bubble as long as possible until my teammates can regroup behind me. I used that curling bomb for general area denial. Now I'm painting ground just in case they're sharking, hiding in plain sight. And I pop a crab tank. I activated the crab tank here just to scout out generally and assure my further advancement towards the goal. And hopefully we can deliver this clam, which we do. Thanks to us as a team. And now for our victory animations. Good game.